It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Boy, Earth, Wind, Fire had them hits, boy. Yeah. You thought I was playing, bitch? The OJs?
First carry down for Kareem Hunt, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A carry here for Hunt.
Ooh.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. The safeties were well back there. He had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level. And now you've got a big place to run the football.
Pick up at 6.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're
He break on the fucking
ball. If you're a receiver,
don't
you
get
get the
started,
easy reception and also a chance
also
to try to make a
probably
play with
breaking
your
the
feet.
ball.
Give them 14 on that one
That's
and a
funny,
first down. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And about 6 yards, he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. This running game's so important for them, and they know that, and helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches.
Hey, you can move people's position.
This drive's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Murray off play action, sliding out of the pocket.
Out of bounds.
No,
man. That's so fucking gay.
They're able to convert.
Hey, dude, I ain't think he got it. That nigga out of bounds. One? No, he got that second foot.
Oh, he got first and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run with Hunt, and he is in for 6.
I know you can't pick, boy. I want all old niggas, all old good niggas on that
his
offensive line.
3rd touchdown now on the year.
Hello.
And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Do all of what?
And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
I was trying to put a speakerphone. I'm opening the front. What the hell my key? I'm opening the front door. Give me the note. Give me the note. The Julio went off.
Same Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second
Never
and
mind the weather will be changing.
What it do?
From the gun.
What it do, partner? You know you my partner now.
Left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one
they in
away
the
from
other room.
Marv.
I've been having
Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And you know I got myself now.
Not only was it the right play,
Come on, that's not fun. I had to find them. When we moved, I couldn't find them no more.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Down, right?
You knew that night?
Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll go screen here.
Man, my nigga got caught in the
And he'll
goddamn.
lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is right down Broadway. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
at their own 21-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Give me that knife. You old folks on me long as fuck.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Derrick Henry.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Complete.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, London.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
What?
Almost able to intercept it.
Oh my God,
Held
bro.
on to on this first drive.
Wow, you
Instead,
see
second
this?
down.
Second and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Bro, dude, that's crazy, man. Get that.
Hey, you dropped that pick. Damn, my nigga.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going
Oh
for
my
Ayuk again. This
God,
time
bro.
he's got him. And they're going to
That's
have
crazy
another
I dropped
first
that
down
pick.
as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. 22 yards there, a first down. A first down carry for
How do you
him.
not block him?
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Jerome Baker.
10-0 the score after one on
man,
EA
that's big.
Sports.
Quarter, which is score Cardinals 10. Black Knights.
2nd and 8. Running from the gun with Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Pick up on the play. And it's
They'll try to run for the first
Oh.
with Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
a gain of
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Henry on the carry.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
On play action, they'll throw. And he
Bruh.
gets into the end zone
He's
for the
gonna try to hit the
touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown of the new season. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get free, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
He was moving.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And it was my first time bringing that shit
I feel
here.
like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow
Why,
that
do I
big
need to get
tackle
some
through
more?
the hole. Ended up only
Do I
getting
need to
4
get some
yards on
more?
the carry. I think he had designs
You
on that
said
one
this
being
it.
bigger.
That's 3 holes up. That shit expensive than a. Oh, is that it? Yeah.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Lovely too.
To throw, it's Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete. Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd.
Yeah, that was
now.
fucking ass.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Shotgun now from Murray.
We could do like.
Here as he's taken down.
Oh, that my rookie. Yes, sir.
Was his motor. Of course, I love his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor
305.
on full display there as he gets his
To my
first
city.
NFL sack.
I could do 3.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first
I mean, I can
one
ask
years
Lee
away.
if I can go lower than that.
James now to return it. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Jay, look at your boy, Joe.
Near the 34, and his guys are going to take
That's
over
leaky.
at the 34-yard
Oh,
line.
Yes, sir.
CD, I know it's just his
Leaky
2nd year in the league as a
4-2.
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. of the gun. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt.
What is this game on, bro? That shit ass.
Not before he gets very good yardage there.
You sitting right there. Fuck you mean, shut up.
I know you said that. I know you talking about some
Shit fucking ass.
He was supposed to that
personality. That's you, Charles Davis. To another one in Orlando. The coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Hit the corner, bro.
Here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Damn, that nigga supposed to make it
into
up.
the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And always a good first half.
Yeah, when I say your came off the left side,
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on.
But then
just
if
think
you're
about
gonna fumble, you
halftime.
can't even have time
If
to
that's
grab the
all
ball
he
and
gets,
talk.
I just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I get some more. I get some more. It'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Complete. Smith has it. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Catch the ball, my nigga.
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Damn.
So now 2nd and 10 after
What
the
are you
incompletion
6'4"
on
for?
1st down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And I think they've been well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for. And this is caught.
Richie fucking James, Jalen.
Yes, sir.
Richie James. As the first half is winding down.
Richie fucking James, Jalen. That's my dog, bro.
Dog. That's a dog.
That's a motherfucking dog, bro. Fuck you talking about?
So not much
Little nigga, Mike.
Big
Little nigga with a big heart, nigga. Play with
a
it.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here.
Murray
fires the
football.
Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. What you doing, Mike?
Thought that about out of bounds.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Get out of there, Rich.
He'll get here to the 10-yard line.
Damn,
and we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. McCann's kick up and good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we send you out to the studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half.
Ain't trying to get down
the scoreboard. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately
big hits that time,
get this
bitch.
out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, had to run straight into it, nigga, Mike. Fuck you talking about? So you can click over.
So that nigga's saying it all good.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you. On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. That's the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Man, this is getting fucking stupid, bro.
That boy Richie James all over the place.
No, bro, the damn linebacker fucking swatted the ball and I just had a pick animation, bro.
Richie James swatted the ball, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even think your nigga hit that bitch. I think my nigga hit that motherfucker. You know, he got a swat and then a tackle animation. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But it doesn't like film, bro. My nigga swatted the ball before he even got there.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
Break this time.
That's too shank.
And
that nigga's like a 60
up to
shit.
about the 35.
Yeah, he shouldn't be shitting my
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
35-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively.
No, he should not.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there.
That boy Rush is on your head. Bro, that's a rookie, my dog. That is a rookie.
They're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
First round pick, nigga, stop playing. Already making an impact in big games.
Now is this one sent away. James now to return.
They don't let you move, bro.
They're second and 10 to cut
the offense as they take over.
Could you try to get a big hit?
Yeah, the first nigga was about to get his big hit animation, they came and fucked it up.
The first nigga got trucked. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, not trucked, but like bounced off of. You feel me?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Zach Allen. There you go. Big dog.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect
Got
Yeah.
shoe in there.
Yeah, that inside of the thing. I be needing that shit, bro.
Ball guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And it'll be touchdown.
You stupid. You stupid. Mike, you watched it. No, Mike, you watched it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff.
Terrible play call. Terrible
He's going to
play
get a
call.
solid
Don't
gain
blitz
of
me,
9
nigga.
before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That motherfucking blitz me, nigga.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it again with him.
Where Allen at? Where Allen at, nigga?
Nigga spit the wrong way.
Midfield.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there.
Hey,
Running game helping out.
turn up, big head.
Because remember the last
Fuck wrong with these niggas?
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got this down to the 35.
Bro, Scary Terry don't want to block a
Back-to-back
fucking
nice
soul, bro.
gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so
And
many
I mean
times
a
defenses say,
fucking
okay, we got you
soul,
hemmed
dog.
in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
I ran to the fucking line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And they'll go right back to Evans.
And they gave him a big
And
hit.
that
That's
play
wild.
went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
No.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
If that was Balaz, he probably would have.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Come on, let me get
I need the bullet pass, bro, not that bullshit.
But I need a fucking kick out
From the
these
left
niggas, bro.
hash, this from 53 yards out.
Hey, they might have fixed the kicker.
That's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good.
Nah, I'm saying I was waiting on it
In
to
this
jump.
3rd quarter.
Hey, that's how you do
Distance not the issue there. You clearly
Yeah,
to
I
get there.
took
It's
it,
a
you
dark
know what I'm saying,
getting
like he was going to
Always
jump,
gets him
bro.
away with a good
No
time,
cap.
doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes
I'm not
you can
tripping,
bank
though.
one in if
I
you
don't
get it
never
on the
trip
end of
like
the
that.
football.
don't
No
know.
such love there for him.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Man,
He'll be
I
brought
thought
down,
he was
and what's
skinny
going
right
to
there.
turn
I
out to
wonder
be
what
the
you
I'm telling you, bro, like the
this
motion, like
I
moving on this game is
all one know what to get skinny.
all
Yeah,
even
I'm
as we
gonna
get ready to start the 4th. They run again with Hunt.
fucking
and
play,
he'll take it
Patterson.
down shy of the 45 at the
That nigga blew that bitch
46.
completely up.
A gain of just a yard,
But that
but it's a
nigga's a
first
rookie.
down.
Hey, he got that
Second and one,
footer though.
people want to run the football. This is
he
where
did.
every back in the
That shit
league
crazy.
is supposed
That
to
nigga
do
hit that nigga in
exactly
the
what we
back,
just
so he
saw
still
there.
got the
Pick
first.
up the first down.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. This one caught by Isabella. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room in
space
in order to maneuver, but he also understands
the way he
how
made that
difficult it is
play,
for his
though,
offensive line to run, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 on that carry.
You don't like how?
Nah, of course, the movement on the game is ass. I keep telling you this.
On 2nd and 7, Murray flush to his right. His throw caught.
Keep that big dog.
I think I fucked up and I only did 2 niggas anyways. That's why that line ain't doing that. I was trying to count them niggas. Cause I got stuck on a lineman, but I can't stand when I get stuck on
when I get stuck on a lineman, that free-man shit go out the window.
Oh, God.
They'll try to run with Hunt.
That's a good play,
That boy rush, man. That boy balling.
That's how you stop that shit right there.
That boy is balling. I need that 2 more times, bro.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Look, now that just, it doesn't make any sense, bro.
Eno, your boy Eno.
Taking it in from 2
That shit
yards
doesn't,
out.
that shit doesn't make any
Cardinals
sense,
have
bro.
taken the lead.
Did you run from it?
Yes, Mike, you know I did, bro.
I ran commit on that play with Dan Henry, bro. To the left, he ran. You shouldn't have blitzed me like, bro.
Like, bro, they were supposed to have patched that shit apparently, huh? Come on, bro. This game sucks. We need to stop spending our money on Madden, bro. That's why I ain't played Ultimate Team this year yet.
He's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
And 10 at their own 18-yard line.
You over there?
Yeah.
Boy, I came on goal, huh?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again here with Evans.
Oh, that's on me.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Again to Henry. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A gain of 9.
Again, it's Henry.
Oh, shoot!
Get this forward.
That's why I kept free, Zay.
It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Where you go, boy? With the 5, man. What's up? Look at that last play. Look at Sue make that play.
Yep. And that linebacker made the same play, man.
Sorry.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
That's stupid.
It's a 1st down following a gain of 3. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry.
Oh,
wow. Derrick Henry all alone.
That's a big run.
And And touchdown! Derrick Henry. His third touchdown now on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, they fixed the kicker.
Now they just need to split the post.
Don't wait on that bitch to jump because it ain't going to. Just pick it like you used to,
yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for two here. But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
No, I missed. Thank
you. It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Damn, I missed.
They're 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
At the 34-yard line.
Murray to throw. Open man is Kirk.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Look at this. Big game.
Now you see why I paid that boy all that fucking money. Now you see why I paid that boy all that fucking money. Now you see why I paid that boy all that fucking money. Nah, that's Marcus Williams. I told Alex, no, you're not getting him home, boy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't finna get that one.
Hey, man, bro, we ain't get out
Somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away.
Damn, Mike.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
That's what you pay your safeties for, man.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's what you pay your safeties for.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals
come up and doom stick a nigga. Stop playing.
Game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Pick the ball off, my dog.
I don't want to see about not picking the ball off.
Usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now.
You back there,
Here's the
Burns.
execution.
You back there, Burns.
Back to throw.
This is a Bella.
Taking it one-handed. What a catch.
This nigga is a Bella of a dog,
Use
man.
the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
40-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Ain't take nobody.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
You heard this nigga before.
Second and 12, operating from the 39.
There's a nigga from
Back to throw, Murray.
Oh, shit. That's not what I thought he was running.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that can finish things off for them.
Hold on. Right, man.
Now Murray.
Pressing on that stop sign. Oh, got a call.
I ain't want to throw it because be out of bounds.
He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. going for it. It's Murray. That is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. The ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
What you want to do?
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got Smith here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
And 7 at the Cardinals' 36-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll move the chains. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
My field goal back.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. It's to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
I hear you.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they suffer defeat for the first time as they drop to 2-1. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Purdy got murdered. Who was that? Isabella that Purdy got his head knocked out.
It wasn't Isabella.
I didn't think it was Isabella. I could have sworn it was black.
It was.
Yeah, it was Christian Kirk. I can control the nigga cutting up field either. You know where I tried to go, George? I tried to go to the left.
I went to the right.
He won't be able to cut back to the right. Because of how he caught the ball. The animation they gave.
They can take around and make it look Jared. I feel like there's some between your legs, especially turn like that. They be out of hold up their neck down to it, turn like that. What if I'm working up? I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
cold where the trophy should be. He got me in the game now. Read on with the game. Dear here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill.
On cap, dude. You pulled the head by 4 interceptions, bro.
Check it out.